Hey, folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network. Feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Okay, it's 5:30 a.m. I woke up to this news, had to jump on and talk about it. It's the report is out that the WWE has released Sasha Banks. Raj Giri of Wrestling Inc. reported on Wednesday night that the WWE has released Sasha Banks. Giri added that it's not clear whether Banks herself requested the release or if the WWE made the decision to release her on their own. If this is true, the release comes 30 days after Banks and fellow wrestler Naomi, who with whom Banks was reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, walked out of the WWE at the start of a Monday Night Raw taping, reportedly over creative matters. The WWE released a statement while Raw was live on May 16th, confirming Banks and Naomi had walked out. But Raj Giri last night reporting now that the WWE has released Sasha Banks. Nothing on Naomi, but Raj Giri claiming that he's heard that Sasha Banks has in fact been released, and I'm sure right now, if it is true, I'm sure Tony Khan right now has a smile from ear to ear, and he's getting a contract typed up right now for Sasha Banks. But I think Impact Wrestling should take note as well, and maybe Impact Wrestling might be a little excited as well. But I'm sure Tony Khan is extremely excited. But Sean Ross Sapp, let's actually Fightful has released what they know and they don't know, and what they know and what they don't know about the Sasha Banks situation. I'm just going to read a little bit here. It says Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful has spoke with Raj Giri. Um, and Fightful reached out to numerous WWE reps, one of which got back to them and stated that, in regards to Sasha Banks' release, stated that not that I've heard. So they confirmed later that they saw Gary's tweet, but didn't comment beyond that. Thus far, nobody in WWE has explicitly shot it down. They've just said that they haven't heard about it. This all pertains to talent, front office, public relations, and staff. If Sasha Banks has been released, the company has kept it very quiet. Contacts close to talent relations were unaware of the release as of 8 p.m. EST yesterday. Fightful exhausted a number of resources this afternoon. We weren't able to find anyone who could confirm or deny the release had happened. We will continue exhausting those resources as this is a huge story. They claim, again, unverified by us yet, that the claim, again, unverified by us as of yet, sorry, I mixed up those words, were that Banks' lawyers were involved and there had been eyes on a physical WWE release. Thus far, Sasha Banks remains on the WWE roster page, and there haven't been any internal memos sent out to staff as of 1 a.m. June 16th to remove her from the website, roster, or other pages. There was an urgent email sent earlier this week to a live venue to remove her from advertising as she was no longer a part of the event. We have not heard of any talent relation memos being sent to talent who are often notified of release. Again, Fightful is saying that they can't confirm if a release has or hasn't happened, and they will constantly update this post as they get more more information. So, Fightful not able to confirm. It's early morning, my throat, man. Excuse me. 5:30 in the morning. Had to jump on. Had to jump on. This is huge. But Fightful can't confirm um, whether a release has or hasn't happened. But Raj Giri, again, indicated that he has heard that Sasha Banks has, in fact, been released from the WWE. I'm sure there's going to be tons of updates on this situation in the next couple of hours. I'll be watching. If I could jump on, if I hear any updates, I will report that back to you. But as of right now, as per Raj Giri, of wrestling Inc. Raj Giri is a respected professional wrestling journalist. And I don't think he's going to put something out there just to get clicks. He gets clicks regardless. But Raj Giri reporting that Sasha Banks has in fact been released from the WWE. All right, so we'll leave it at that for now. I'm watching updates on this. Any updates happen, if I can jump on, I will. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.